All right, champions, welcome back to Dr. Shorab's classes. So, today we are entering the land of the Iranian Mathematical Olympiad, where the problems are not solved by the brute force or the calculator. So, this question is direct from the Iranian Mathematical Olympiad. Okay, so let's solve this question. First, let's read the question. So let A be the largest subset of 1 to n such that each element of A divides the most one other element of A. Then prove that 2n by 3 is less than equal to mod of A and this is less than equal to 3 into n. Okay, now first question is what does divides at most one other element mean? Do you know that? It means if small a is small a belongs to A. Okay, then among all members of A, all members of A can divide 0 or 1 numbers only. Okay, not 2, not 3. So this is like a strict friendship rule. You may have only one divisibility child. Okay, now let us understand by the example. Suppose A is a set of 1, 2, 4, 8. Okay. Then, now check. 1 divides 2, 4, 8, right? So, that means 3 elements, right? So, violation. So, this set is basically illegal. Now, another example. A is a set of 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now, 2 divides 4. 2 divides only one element and the others divide none. So, perfectly legal, right? And so, the condition is restrictive. Since A is largest, we are hunting for the maximum possible size. All right. Now, Olympiad problems often ask like, what is the largest possible object under some restriction? So this is called the extremal mathematics. Not solving the equations, not geometry, but asking how big can a structure become before the rules break. So this is exactly today's flavor. Okay, now we want A is greater than equal to 2n by 3. Right? What does it mean? We must construct a legal set with at least that many elements. And consider A is basically n by 3 plus 1, n by 3 plus 2, and this goes up to n. Okay? So, in the simple words, we can say that take all numbers greater than n by 3. Now count them. So size is n minus n by 3, right? And we know n minus n by 3 is greater than equal to 2n by 3, right? So numerically we are safe. But is this set legal? That is the real question here. Now suppose A and B belongs to A and A divides B. Now since A is greater than n by 3 and if A divided two distinct numbers, say B equal to K into A and C equal to LA. Okay. So with K is less than L. Then the smallest possibility is what? K equal to 2 and L equal to 3. This is the smallest possibility, right? So we can say that C is greater than equal to 3A, but A is greater than N by 3, right? Therefore, we can say 3A is greater than N. So impossible because every element lies inside 1 to N, right? So no element can divide two others, right? At most one, at most one. This is thus the set is legal. Okay, hence mod of A is greater than equal to N minus N by 3, and this is greater than equal to 2N by 3. So lower bound proved, right? So we did not merely prove a statement, we built a whole army of the numbers and showed they obey the law. Okay, now come to the upper bound. So this is the hardest part. We must prove that mod of A is less than equal to 3 into n by 4. Right? So this is where the Olympiad thinking becomes spicy. Now we split the numbers into blocks of 4. Okay, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and so on. Okay. Now, why blocks of 4? Because the final answer contains 3 into n by 4. So, 4 is waving at us. Okay. Now, consider any four consecutive integers. Any four consecutive integers. Like 4k plus 1, 4k plus 2, 4k plus 3, and 4k plus 4. Okay. And we claim at most three of them can belong to A. Right? So this is the key claim. Now, suppose all four belong to A. Look carefully. Among them, 4k plus 2 and 4k plus 4 have relation what? 4k plus 2 divides 2 into 2k plus 2. More importantly, inside any four number block, there are enough divisibility relations that some element risk dividing more than one member once blocks are fully packed. Okay, so in a clear way, we can say that first observe the numbers like m, 2m, 4m cannot all be present. Why? Because m divides 2m and m divides 4m. So m divides two others. So this is illegal, right? And thus every chain m, 2m, 4n forces the exclusion. Now partition numbers into groups according to the powers of 2. Then each block of 4 contributes at most 3 admissible numbers. Therefore, overall, we can say A is less than equal to 3 into n by 4. Okay, which proves the upper bound as well, right? Now notice what happened. Lower bound, that is the construction method. And we build an example and upper bound, that is the restriction method. So we showed exceeding a limit creates contradiction, and this pair, construction plus obstruction, this pair is a classic Olympiad strategy. So whenever you see like the largest possible keyword, immediately ask like, can I build a large example? And can I prove nobody can do better? So this is the professional Olympiad thinking. Okay, now, so today we proved what? 2n by 3 is less than equal to mod of a less than equal to 3 into n by 4 using two different weapons. Lower bound weapon, that is take all numbers greater than n by 3 and show they are legal. And upper bound weapon, use the divisibility chains, okay, and block restrictions. Why? To show no set can become too large. Okay, so mathematics is funny, and sometimes to prove a set is large, we build it, and to prove it is not too large, we destroy every attempt to overbuild it. So that is the Olympiad mathematics, not calculation, but controlled imagination, right? So I hope all these things are clear to you. So let's meet at the next session with a new question of the Iranian Mathematical Olympiad. Okay. So bye bye. See you in the next session.